Well, good morning. It's been a couple hours doing the polish. I'm down to 400 grit. Now it is time for the mustard etch. Just going to spread this on there pretty heavy. And this will protect the blade from rust and help the patina start. And this is just plain old store brand mustard. And when I do, I pour a little bit of it out and I add a little extra vinegar to it. That's why I got on there, do not eat. Because I have regular mustard in my refrigerator over here too. For hot dogs and that type of thing. I don't guess it hurts you if you eat it. It probably wouldn't taste very good. Alright, we're going to dab that on there like that. I still have final sharpening to go. Go down the spine. And it will make a mess. That's why I got this cardboard down. And just like that on all of them. See that Royal Gambler's over there, it gets gun blued, it don't get mustard edge. And it's ready to go too once I get these sitting, because they have to sit 45 minutes, an hour maybe. Then I'll wash them with soap and water and look at it again. Sometimes it takes 2 coats. Just like that. I won't bore you with the whole process, but everything's the same. We'll see them in a little while. And also when I get the Gambler done and get these drying, then I'll get to cutting on that. Alright, it's been a little over an hour and a half or so. I'm going to wash these down with a good old SOS pad and some soap. See what they look like. I've been cutting on the cedar block. I had a little reservations about running the table saw since I got hurt on it a few days back. But got a good start. No incidents so far. I'm taking my time, being very, 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 very careful. So we'll see some more of the block in a little bit. I'm going to wash these down and see what they look like. Alright, blades are washed off and cleaned. Not quite the look I want. Just a little bit more. So what I've done, I've added just a little bit of vinegar, a little bit more to the mustard mix. And I'm going to coat them down again. Let them sit for another hour, and that should do it. I want to make sure they're protected very well so they won't rust until the natural patina comes in. And once I get done with these, I'll wipe them down with or buff them down with a good coat of vegetable oil to maintain this type of etch. When you get done using them, wash them, hand wash, no dishwasher, not dishwasher safe, until that natural patina starts to really get on there good. Just wipe it down with any kind of oil that you cook with. Vegetable oil, olive oil, canola oil, anything like that. Now most of my knives I use just regular machine oil. But for these that will be used for food a lot, that's the way to go. Mustard and vinegar works every time. Alright, I'll get all these done and I'll get back on the cedar block and we'll look at some more in a little bit. I'm rolling today, doing good. Alright, second mustard etch coat. That's what I want right there. They all look pretty similar. I'm confident they're protected real well. So besides a buff down with vegetable oil final sharpening, these are done. Now, talk about face your fears. Done good with the table saw today. No accidents. I've set up my joiner planer, which I have not used this tool since I cut the end of my finger off on it. And that's been 4, maybe 5 years ago. I got it started up. The switch is bad, so I got a bypass switch in there. Craftsman, of course. Crap tears up. But for the block, I need to square my saw cuts, and the best way to do it is here. That way I get a true edge on everything. And I'm going to do something a little different with this one. I'm going to set the router table up and cut the slots for the blades on the router table. I'm not scared of the router table. I've not got hurt on that one yet. So yet. So I've got my safety paddle and a push stick. So I'm going to give it a go. And if I hurt myself, I'll show it to you. See you later. Alright, I ain't scared of it no more. That many done. That many to go. I'm still being very careful. Alright, I'm going to set up the router table to cut the slots. This table is an old Ryobi table. MDF board. It's got damp enough to where everything pulled out. Useless. Craftsman router. Useless. It will not adjust up and down like I want it to. So Craftsman, go figure. Bunch of junk. So I will go back to the way I've always done it. I'll cut some little whatever you call them, some little spacers, and do it that way. But I'm not going to do it today. I've goofed around with these tools enough today to where tell you what, this is going away. And one day when I can, I will get a new router table. Guarantee you. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. I will see y'all tomorrow with a finished up 10-piece set. I'm back. Alright, let the butcher block dry up overnight. It's Friday, almost afternoon. I had to run to town, take care of some business this morning. So now I'm going to spend a couple hours, trim everything, get it sanded down, get it put together, I hope, and get at least one coat of finish on it today. And my granddaughter's chorus concert tonight, all county chorus. I can't miss that. Oh, I'll show you what it looks like here in just a little bit. Alright, hard to see it, but the block is glued together. Let that sit and cure for a while, and it's time for a sandwich. Can't really see it that good the way that's got them towels on there for weight to hold it down. Don't want to put clamps on there, it'll dent that wood. Alright, alrighty, let's wrap it up for today. I gotta go in and get gussied up a little bit and head up to the church in a little while. There it is. It still has to be final sanded and finished, but I want to make sure that this glue has plenty of time to dry before I go to do anything to it. I checked it out, everything fits. Let's see, we'll just stick them in there right quick and show you. And the blades still, of course, have to be final sharpened. That's the last thing I do before I send anything out. Make sure everything's sharp. That's the steak knives. Paring knife, I always put that one in the center. Doesn't really matter, I guess. But just like that. Now, like I said, final sanding. Touch a little bit here and there, a couple little spots. A couple of good coats of, I think I'm going to use polyurethane on this one. Take a little longer to dry, but it'll be okay. It'll look real nice. The back side looks real nice too. There we go. A few more hours and it will be ready. And I thank y'all for watching. I thank you for your support. I'm headed in the house.